Moors, yeah. I know what Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I'm saying, I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did. I'm going to dirty rappers, lynching Dirty Moors too. Hiding literature that Drew wrote to warn you. They hit you, make you Muslim and make you sovereign. With paperwork and filings, they feet out there robbing. They don't care about his words, throw it out like garbage. Or throw it at you when you're active, not passive. When they wanna talk about it's like off a trampoline mattress. Treat them like a vamp or a teen actress. Get stabbed with a brand like a mean savage. This Inquisition divine, all others average. Millennium Renaissance, heroes in our classes. Fed up with the czar controlling fascists. Ask if they heard about Moors, they say no. But Masons, they obviously know. Down the handshakes and rituals with skull and bones. They even know about Owls burning Bohemian Grove. I know what Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what Dirty Moors did. Dirty Moors killed Drew. I read the FBI papers. I'm loyal Moors, emergency fund rapers. Moorish literature and divine Bible changers. Might as well say Drew Ali was born in a manger. Prophet puts poison sign in his food smell danger. Got me treating every Moor like a stranger. Grand cheap pumpkin stumbling drunk in the feds. What was proclaimed for every meeting was not read. Some Moors are so active, prophet can't be dead. Thanks Moorish teachers away, I can't be led. Actions speak, then I consider what's said. And what's said was study, then study yourself. Honest to the prophet over Drew Ali. I know what Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. Everybody wants to be just like Drew Ali, but nobody wants to care about Drew Ali. I know what Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what Dirty Moors did. I know what Dirty Moors did.
Islam and greetings, Moors. Welcome back to another episode of Partner Interjection. I am your host, Supreme L. I want to give high honors to Prophet Noble Drew Ali and all the active Moors. Here on Partner Interjection, we dig up information to divulge to the people in the upliftment of fallen humanity. And in my investigation, I have uncovered a treasure, a jewel, if you will. I want to just share this with you all, and it is very, 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 very interesting and helpful for one who claims that the United States of America is the land. And I want to just expand on that quickly, as me and my brothers and sisters elsewhere say, here on this landmass of Amexem, Northwest Amexem, to be exact, El Maghrib El-Aqsa. Some would say North America. Territory. And we should look that word up. Territory. Take some time out, look that up, and investigate that word. There were territories here amongst the indigenous culture and indigenous peoples. It was territories of an estate or estates. Then the E was dropped and became states wrongfully. And in my investigation, as I say, I found this jewel, and the jewel is Articles of Incorporation, numbered file 100009, filed 7/15/1925, July 15th, 1925. And we begin. Certificate of Incorporation of United States Corporation Company. Filed in office Secretary of State of the State of Florida. This 15th day of July, AD 1925. And it's the Secretary of State at that time signature here on this document. United States Corporation Company, Dover, Delaware. Check that out. And it has a stamp on here, State of Florida, received July 15th, 1925. Certificate of Incorporation of United States Corporation Company. 1. The name of the corporation is United States Corporation Company. All capital letters, underlined each word. Partner interjection. And we continue. The nature of the business and the objects and purposes proposed to be transacted, promoted, or carried on by the corporation are as follows. To prepare or cause to be prepared and procure to be filed, recorded, registered, published, issued, or granted in accordance with law, articles, or certificates of incorporation, applications for letters, patent, charters, and other instruments relating to the incorporation and organization of corporations and joint stock companies. To prepare or cause to be prepared and procure to be filed, recorded, registered, published, issued, or granted certificates, reports, statements, applications for licenses to do business or other instruments in relation to domestic and foreign corporations, companies, or associations. Partner interjection. I wanted to wait to the end of this to get this point, but I want to know right now and let people know that they're talking about corporation. They are a services company. They provide services. The United States is not the land. And we continue. To provide and maintain domiciliary and other offices and facilities for corporations, companies, and associations, and to act as agent in charge. Partner interjection. I want to say that again. Thank you. And to act as agent in charge thereof, and upon whom process against or any official notices to any such corporation, company, or association may be served or given, and for any other lawful purpose. To act as the fiscal or transfer agent of or registrar of the stock or securities issued by any public or private corporation. Partner interjection. And in such capacity to receive and disburse money, to transfer, register, countersign, issue, and deliver certificates of stock, bonds, or other evidences of indebtedness, and to act as agent of any corporation, foreign or domestic, for any lawful purpose. To act as agent of any corporation, foreign or domestic, for any lawful purpose. To carry on the business of an appraisal and audit company. Boom. Pardon the interjection. I would like to say this one last time, over again. And we continue. To carry on the business of an appraisal and audit company, and in connection therewith to make examinations and appraisals of the business and property of corporations and, here we go, individuals, to examine and audit their books and accounts, and to make reports and certificates in report thereof. Pardon the interjection. We need to look up that word certificate. And I can drop this one on you. All gratitudes be to my sister Salah Ali Bay. Much love to you, sis. Etymology. Certificate. To make true. To make true. To make it true. Not to say it is true. To make true. Certificate means to make true. Pardon the interjection, and we continue. To publish and deal in books, periodicals, pamphlets, legal forms, and blanks of all kinds. To acquire by purchase or otherwise, and to hold for investment or otherwise, to use, sell, lease, or dispose of real estate and real property and any interest, estate, or rights therein. Pardon the interjection. Birthrights and inheritance cannot be transferred, sold, or any of the likes. And your inherited land cannot be given, sold, or transferred. The moment the heir becomes lawfully knowledgeable and can show that he can handle the affairs of men, by law, all rights and hereditaments must be turned over to the heir. And we continue. To acquire by purchase, subscription, or otherwise, and to hold for investment or otherwise, and to use, sell, or dispose of shares of stock, bonds, or any other obligation or securities of any corporation, domestic or foreign, to aid in any manner any corporation whose shares of stock, bonds, or other obligations are held or in any manner guaranteed by the company, or in which the company is in any way interested, and to do any other acts or things for the preservation, protection, improvement, or enhancement of the value of any such shares of stock, bonds, or other obligations, or to do any acts or things designed for any such purpose. And while owner of any such share of stock, bonds, or other obligations, to exercise all the rights, powers, and privileges of ownership thereof, and to exercise any and all voting powers therein. Pardon me, thereon. Pardon the interjection. Is that not against the Constitution? Let alone human rights. Instead of civil rights, human rights. Right? And we continue. To acquire by purchase or otherwise, and to hold, own, use, grant licenses in respect to, or otherwise turn to account or dispose of any copyrights, trademarks, inventions, patent rights, and letters, patent of the United States or of any other country. Pardon the interjection. The United States is not a country, it's a company. Just say there was a company at the beginning. It says it is a company, not a country. Let's not get it twisted. Pardon the interjection, and we continue. The business of the corporation is to from time to time do any one or more of the acts. The business of the corporation is from time to time do any one or more of the acts and things herein set forth. So this sentence alone tells us the business of the corporation, United States. Right there says the corporation is the United States. United States is the corporation. Is to, from time to time, do any one or more of the acts and things herein set forth. And it may conduct business in the state of Florida or other states, the District of Columbia, the territories and colonies of the United States, and in foreign countries have one or more offices out of the state of Florida and hold, purchase, mortgage, and convey real and personal property within or without of the state of Florida. Pardon me. This was done in 1925 in the territories and colonies of the United States. Look at the wording, family. Read the wording. Read it. The maximum number of shares which this corporation is authorized to have outstanding at any time is 100. Each of which shares shall have a par value of 100, quote, dollars. The amount of capital with which the corporation will begin business is 500, quote, dollars. The corporation is to have perpetual existence. The principal office of the corporation shall be located in the Continental Building, Centennial Building, Tallahassee, Leon County. It's kind of words like have there and have not, is an old document, but I'm going to do what I have to do to bring it to the family. And we continue. The number of directors shall be 3. The names of the directors who shall hold office for the first years of the corporation's existence or until their successors are elected and have qualified, and their post office addresses are as follows. Post office addresses are Broadway, New York, for 3. All 3. Broadway, New York. Broadway, New York. Broadway, New York. Why I keep saying that? Yeah, I might really check that out and see what the real capital is. Nation's capital. The names, and we continue. The names and post office addresses of the subscribers of this certificate and the number of shares of stock which each agrees to take are as follows. The first 2 has 2 shares and the last one have 1. Gunther Howard Britton. And that's Britain with Britton. And it just goes on, you know, as an undersigned. And I will be placing these up on the internet so you can see personally. But here it is. Articles of Incorporation. So the United States is not the land. It says it right here. The Articles of Incorporation. The United States is a company, a corporation. Fact. The United States is a company. And then try to trick you and say this land is your land, telling you the truth. This land is my land. They're telling you a lie. This is your land, more. This is more land. Yes, do some investigation and don't just get swayed into thinking and feeling the lie and contributing to the lie. The United States is just a company that went bankrupt plenty of times, still going through bankruptcy because they owe us, y'all, with compound interest. They own your land, doing business as an appraisal company, providing services to you and me. Articles of Incorporation. The United States is not the landmass. Like I say, always do some investigation, you know, and don't just fall for the crap. You know what I mean? Because they gonna really serve you that crap, baby. They definitely gonna serve you that crap on a platter. with the gold forks, knives, and spoons. You know? And don't believe me. Go check it out for yourself, and you'll be amazed at the jewels you'll find on your treasure hunt. This has been another episode of Part of Interjection. I'm your host, Supreme L. Thank you for joining me. I love you. I love you. I love you, family. As I say again, Islam, love, and peace forevermore.
Back in a Farrakhan, but you didn't listen to Ben. Didn't listen to a lean bay, much less research. Don't think I respect blacks in more t-shirts. Stateless trolls, YouTube commenter venters. So conscious but checking off black on the census. Blaming your suffering on America, not U.S. Saying more so throughout when you sold yourself. Sold by your owner, Danga kings on African thrones. No honor your ancestors. I see them slapping your domes, clapping your chromes at targets, never clapping the devil. Unconscious Moors calling themselves what the pot called a kettle. One as a sleeper, the sleep is the cause of the devil. One as a sleeper, the cause of the devil. One as a sleeper, the sleep is the cause of the devil. One as a sleeper.